Hi everyone, I'm Linda Marr, and this is what I'm doing while I can't get together with my choirs. I'm hoping that during this COVID-19 isolation, this will help you to keep active and singing, and me too. The song I'm going to teach today is Hand Me Down My Walking Cane. It was written by Jimmy Bland, an African-American singer, songwriter and minstrel performer in 1880. The song's been recorded by many different artists, including Cajun and bluegrass, but this is my a cappella arrangement I'm going to teach you today. So I'll be teaching a few parts, and also I'll be giving you some parts that you can play around with and ideas that you can use to improvise your own harmony. So have a listen.
Hand me down my walking cane. Hand me down my walking cane. Hand me down my walking cane. I'm gonna catch the midnight train, 'cause all my sins are taken away. Hand me down my bottle of corn. Hand me down my bottle of corn. Hand me down my bottle of corn. I'll get drunk as sure as you're born, 'cause all my sins are taken away.
Okay, I'll start off by teaching you the melody, so sing each line after me. Hand me down my walking cane, my walking cane. Hand me down my walking cane, my walking cane. So that's the verse of the song, and repeating each line like that is actually one of the ways that you can improvise or do a response, an echo, when we do the song later on. So let's just try that. Let's do it with the alternate verse that one of my choirs made up. Have a go at this one. If I should die in the Central Coast, on the Central Coast. If I should die on the Central Coast, the Central Coast. If I should die on the Central Coast, send my bones Australia post, 'cause all my sins are taken away. Taken away. Okay, so that's the melody of the verse, and I sang the chorus just then as well. So let's try the melody of the chorus. I'll do it with the first verse. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hand me down my walking cane. I'm gonna catch the midnight train, 'cause all my sins are taken away. So I'll do that a line at a time, and you can repeat those just to learn them. Hand me down my walking cane. I'm gonna catch the midnight train, 'cause all my sins are taken away. Okay, so I'm going to sing the first verse and the chorus with the melody. Try it with me. 1, 2, 3. Hand me down my walking cane. Hand me down my walking cane. Hand me down my walking cane. I'm gonna catch the midnight train, 'cause all my sins are taken away. Okay, so as I said, you could add the response as a harmony. So have a go at this. Hand me down, try that, my walking cane. Hand me down my walking cane. So that's a harmony that's also a response. So we'll try that. I'll try and do that with the melody. Hand me down my walking cane, my walking cane. hand me down my walking cane, my walking cane. Or you could do it with more or less the melody. Hand me down my walking cane, my walking cane. Hand me down my walking cane, my walking cane. You'd probably just adjust that last line slightly to my walking cane rather than my walking cane. Okay, and we could also add a high part to that verse, also as a response. I'll try and do that for you. Hand me down my walking cane, my walking cane. Hand me down my walking cane, my walking cane. So there's 3 different pitches. You can pick the high, the same as the melody, or a lower one. You could also do an even lower one. Hand me down my walking cane, my walking cane. Hand me down my walking cane, my walking cane. You could probably think of some other ones as well, make up your own. So that's the verse. I'll just sing the verse one more time and you can choose whichever of those echo parts you want to try. High, medium, low or lower. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Hand me down my walking cane. Hand me down my walking cane. Okay, so let's move on to the chorus. Now the chorus part, I went through the melody of that. It's using the same words as the verse plus the extra lines. I'm going to catch the midnight train because all my sins are taken away. So whatever line you've used in the verse plus those 2 lines. So if we're doing the second verse, it'd be, hand me down my bottle of corn, I'll get drunk as sure as you're born, 'cause all my sins are taken away. And that alternate verse I was singing before about Australia Post goes like this. If I should die on the Central Coast, just send my bones Australia Post, 'cause all my sins are taken away. So as you can hear, there's not much room there for echoes or responses. So instead of doing that, we'll layer harmonies that happen at the same time. So we can do, once again, a middle one, a high one, and a low one. So I'll start with the high one this time. I'll use the first verse words again. 2, 3, 4. Hand me down my walking cane, I'm gonna catch the midnight train, 'cause all my sins are taken away. So I'll just try that, leave a gap for you to repeat it after me, okay? Hand me down my walking cane, I'm gonna catch the midnight train, 'cause all my sins are taken away. Okay, and a middle one. Hand me down my walking cane, I'm gonna catch the midnight train, 'cause all my sins are taken away. Staying pretty much on the same note, so just try that one after me. Hand me down my walking cane, I'm gonna catch the midnight train, 'cause all my sins are taken away. And there is room for a response right at the end of that, because there's a bit of a gap before we go back and sing a verse again. So I'll do that little response at the end. You can do it any pitch, but I like the sound of it when it's down low. So I'll see if I can get low enough. Hand me down my walking cane, I'm gonna catch the midnight train, 'cause all my sins are taken away, taken away. Okay, so I'll just try that the chorus one more time, and you can try singing the high harmony with it or the lower harmony, or you can sing along with me on the melody. We'll start about here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hand me down my walking cane, I'm gonna catch the midnight train, 'cause all my sins are taken away, taken away. Okay, I've given you some options for harmonies with this one so that you can play around with them and make up some of your own, or you can try a different one each time you listen to the video. Of course, the great thing about doing choir via video is you can rewind it and do it again. Okay, so I think I sing it through maybe all the way through. There's lots of words, lots of verses, and then I repeat the first verse at the end and then repeat the chorus. So you can also make up your own verses to this one. Could be something fun to do.
1, 2, 3. Hand me down my walking cane. Hand me down my walking cane. Hand me down my walking cane. I'm gonna catch the midnight train, 'cause all my sins are taken away. Hand me down my bottle of corn. Hand me down my bottle of corn. Hand me down my bottle of corn. I'll get drunk as sure as you're born, 'cause all my sins are taken away. I got drunk, got put in jail. I got drunk, got put in jail. I got drunk, got put in jail. Ain't no one to go my bail, 'cause all my sins are taken away. The meat is tough and the beans are bad. The meat is tough and the beans are bad. The meat is tough and the beans are bad. Oh my Lord, I couldn't eat that, 'cause all my sins are taken away. If I should die in Tennessee, if I should die in Tennessee, if I should die in Tennessee, just send my bones home COD, 'cause all my sins are taken away. If I had listened, what Mama said, if I had listened, what Mama said, if I had listened what Mama said, I'd be home in my feather bed, 'cause all my sins are taken away. Oh, hell is deep, and hell is wide. Oh, hell is deep, and hell is wide. Oh, hell is deep, and hell is wide. Ain't got no bottom, ain't got no side, 'cause all my sins are taken away. Hand me down my walking cane. Hand me down my walking cane. Hand me down my walking cane. I'm gonna catch the midnight train, 'cause all my sins are taken away. Oh, hand me down my walking cane. I'm gonna catch the midnight train, 'cause all my sins are taken away.